Game 2 does indeed go tonight between the Flames and the Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers took Game 1 in overtime, so they've stolen home ice away from your Calgary Flames. This is basically going to be a must-win game for the Flames. We gotta win Game 2. This is the series score throughout the 4 series that are going on here in the second round. Excuse me, I burped for a second there. The Panthers take the first game in the Battle of Florida. The Blues are a wagon, man. I'm going to be honest. I mean, they had that President's Trophy winning season. They had a little bit of a scare from Nashville in the first round. Should we advance to the conference final? More than likely. We're going to be facing Boynton and the Blues again, but I can't worry about the conference final. The Blue Jackets and the Devils, didn't they meet in the East final? No, it was the Blue Jackets and the Red Wings in the East final, I think, last year. But the Blue Jackets, they have won. They didn't sweep the first round, did they? I think they won the first round in 5 games, but they have a lead over the Devils, looking to make another run toward that Stanley Cup final. Into Game 2 we go. It was an unfortunate outcome in Game 1, but this Battle of Alberta rages on. This becomes, for the Flames, this becomes a must-win scenario. You don't want to go on the road to Edmonton, and I'm telling you, I'm terrified of this goaltender right here, Shannon Danner. What a performance in Game 1. You don't want to go on the road to Edmonton trailing 2-0 in the series. This is an important time to defend our territory, defend home ice, get a win. It's a must-win game for me and the Calgary Flames. We're going to do everything in our power to capture victory here. We need to send the fans into Calgary, send the series into Calgary with some optimism for our fans. How about that physical play by... Whoa! Did you see what happened in the background? Was that Corey Perry? Oh, the bodies are being thrown. This is exactly what you want to see out of the Battle of Alberta. There was a heavy hit in this end of the rink, and then as the Oilers player was getting up, whoever laid the body, I believe it was Corey Perry, he got it right back. And then we had a big hit down on the other side of the rink in the Flame zone, on the zone entry, and we had a good opportunity laying there for Tyler Seguin. So I guess for me, with the importance of this game, less focus on commentary, more focus on the gameplay. Not that my commentary has been exactly exceptional in Game 1. I can't get over those pads. They look so sick. I hate that I have to compliment how amazing that set of Coho pads with the Oilers colors looks. It just looks so good. With the jerseys and everything, we just keep poking at the puck, but Eberle has come away with it anyway. And there's a hit right back in the face of Jordan Eberle. Sent back in the zone. We're going to dump the puck in, win in where we have to in this game. Petrie avoided a big body check of Calvert, who's not exactly the largest in captivity on the ice. Big hit, again delivered to Jordan Eberle, back near the blue line. I mean, he was almost sent back behind the red line, and he was hit inside the blue line. Is this the replay? And stand up for your captain now. That was a wonderful charge put into Eberle by Aaron Ekblad, who's wearing the C here? It's Tyler Seguin. Ekblad, I believe, is one of the alternate captains. Leading... Whoa! Rebound control. Goodness gracious, Peter Mrazek. Poke back to Foligno. He brings it up through center ice. Foligno cutting back. I'm just trying to cut back. I want to get space. The best play here is to send it in deep and let Talusti have a charge at it. There's a big charge put into the Oilers defenseman. I've already forgotten the name. Low to the ice. It's an easy 5-hole save for Shannon Danner. Every save this guy makes, it looks effortless for himself. Toiberg has come away with it. The Flames defenseman, Alcade, dumps it in. It's going to go to the far corner, past Peter Mrazek. Clefbaum rims it around. And it's gathered now by Caron, given away to Gernat. That's the D pairing. That is the third pairing for the Edmonton Oilers. That was a nice move to the inside. Dropped off for Hodges. given back off of Hodges' stick, slapped behind the red line. It'll be an icing. It will. We didn't gain the red line. I can't believe we did not gain the red line on that. The mask looks sick as well. Big time, oh boy. Who's the goaltender? I can't think of the name of the Oilers goaltender in the real world. Oh my god, he was Grant Fuhrer. Why did I not think of Grant Fuhrer's name? The mask on that, on Shannon Danner, gives me big time Grant Fuhrer vibes. Big time Grant Fuhrer. And he's just all retro, man. Grant Fuhrer helmet or mask and sick coho pads. Eberle is taking the beating of all beatings in this game. I don't know how much more he can sustain. And it's just the first period of game 2. He's still in this play, by the way. He's putting a big effort in on the forecheck. That's going to be dumped back in. Chopped at, not so wisely by Clefbaum. Smothered there by Peter Mrazek. Jordan Eberle in front of the... Jordan Eberle, you know, you want to get some more. These two are former teammates. That's Clefbaum and Eberle. They're very familiar with each other as teammates. Cogliano, the former Flame, he had his offensive opportunity on the backhand. I don't know if this got on the net. It did. It was a save by Peter Mrazek. So we welcome Cogs, as the nickname goes, for Andrew Cogliano. We welcome him back into the Saddle Dome, the not so friendly confines of the Saddle Dome this time around. I see you, Riley Smith. If you drive the net, I want you to get the puck. Perry, it was deflected away from Corey Perry. And we cannot keep that in. Ekblad, it's your job to hunt this down. He does. Bothered by the forecheck. That pass just got to the tape of Riley Smith. We'll drop it between the legs to ourselves. Smith, with no friends now, it is available at the point. Simon Luff. Yep. I knew what they wanted to do at the point. Luff gets to the interior before it was blocked. We'll chop this, send it down behind the net. That will allow Perry to set up for the offense. Penned by Nurse. Sagan, blocked down. I don't think it got to the net. Need to do more of that. We need to just keep working that behind the net play. Oh my god, Riley Smith! The net's come free. Alright. I did the deke before I realized that Riley Smith was going to pick the puck up so cleanly. That was a weird puck pickup as well, with the one-handed pickup. With the stick, it was behind him. Watch him just pull it right to himself. And then he did the deke. And we got Get Low playing in the arena. This may become a series where we need to... I mean, we peppered Shannon Danner in the first game. And you saw what it did for us. It did a whole lot of good for this Calgary Flames team. We didn't get a whole lot of offense on this guy. We have one goal for the whole of 60 minutes in an overtime. I don't know how much of overtime was played. At least half the period of overtime was played. It wasn't quite threatening to go to a second overtime in game 1. Hanowski stopping up. Sending it toward the back door. Laxo will just retrieve this. Missed pass will go D to Blum. And again, shot toward the net with traffic in front. Might be the best way to try to get to a goaltender that is performing this well. We're familiar with good goaltenders in the postseason. If anyone remembers Boynton, how did we fan on that? Well, it's not a bad thing that we did. I'm going to dump this in. We got the defenseman just dumping it in. Boynton has trouble with the dump in. Go to school on that. Toibert. Big stretch to McDonald on the breakout. He gets it out of the zone, and it gets beyond the blue line in the Oilers zone. We got a good neutral zone forecheck going on here. Neutral zone pressure. Foligno bothered by two Oilers defenders. They were all over him, so there was nowhere to go. Toibert on the entry. He's going to skate it in or turn back and fire. He turns, fires, goes on a change. It's bouncing on the retrieval for Clefbaum. He sends it back out to center ice. And then Schultz is decked by Boguniecki, who's going to fight Nurse for that hit. Well, we continue to see all the fights in this series. Boguniecki dodges one from Nurse. Got to start dodging these punches if we want to have a chance in these fights. We're not gonna have much of a fight here. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Darnell Nurse. I don't know about this. Oh, that went the distance. That fight went the distance. Boguniecki, he holds his own against Darnell Nurse. He reigns his hands in supremacy. He reigns supreme on that hit as well. That was beautiful. Everything about that. Great sequence, great hit, great fight. He did the obligatory thing and fought with Darnell Nurse for that one. You understand Nurse stepping up in his teammates' honor. So the two of those will go sit in the penalty box for the next 5 minutes. Ekblad dropped. One-timer Love. Glove saved by Shannon Danner. What else is new? This guy is unreal. This is the Jordan Bennington. Oh my God! This is the Jordan Bennington moment. That was such a bad play. Was that Simon Luff, the defenseman? Yes, it was. Number 2. He took a number 2 on that play. What the hell was that? Look at this. Deflected and then right to Mitchell. He picked the corner. I mean, he was primed for a good shooting opportunity with where he was positioned on that turnover. Poor Peter Mrazek hung out to dry. Luff can only watch it go into the back of his net from behind his own net. Well, we need a makeup play. We need a makeup goal. And you know what's unfortunate about that? We had that face-off win. We had that play in the attacking zone, rather, where Ekblad had the puck. He dropped it off for Simon Luff. Had a good one-timer, did Simon Luff. Shannon Danner just did make that glove save. The play goes back the other way. We have a mistake with it in our own zone. That's where the dump and chase. We're going to get in trouble with that dump and chase if we're not able to get clean retrievals and get the puck out. Calvert, we need to be on this because I'm telling you, Marincin didn't have a whole lot of speed hustling down after that. He slaps it in. I'm going to golf at this so we can make sure it gets beyond the blue line, but it's been all Oilers right now. Hanowski, we have nowhere to go. We have nowhere to go. We literally don't. Dump it in. We have nowhere to go. I hate to concede and dump it in, but that's a time where you need to concede and dump the puck in. The Oilers have played a really good first couple of games here on the road. Their goaltender really did all the bailing out. You're going to be offside. Their goaltender bailed them out big time in the first game, but, I mean, that's what you need your goaltender to do sometimes in the playoffs. Make some huge saves. The hell is this music? I don't know what this music is. Sometimes you need your goaltender, though, to bail you out and keep you in a game so you can, either force overtime or hang on through the overtime period so you can eventually get that game winner. I'm hoping Simon Luff can make up for his little mistake with a play there. Behind the net, Riley Smith. Stay on him. Stay pressuring. It's going to kick out Shannon Danner. Okay, Luff. Simon Luff. Wide of the net. Trying hard to make up for that mistake he had earlier. Perry. Other side. Board played, of course. All block. Perry. Wide. We had a good screen in front. Best Flames possession of the game, though. Most extended possession. Ekblad, I'm sorry. Eberle again. On the receiving end of some more physical punishment. That was a weird play by Corey Perry, but I like the idea. Get it to the net. I'm not changing my strategy if I don't feel that I have to. Now, if we get in this game and I feel that I have to, I certainly will. I don't know who this is that I have. I don't know if that was Foligno. We just keep shooting from the point. We keep missing. It is Foligno. He's orchestrating from the corner here. They love that drop play to break it out. They do love to drop it backwards to get the breakout going forward. That's a good time for Peter Mrazek to play the puck. Thank you, Peter Mrazek, man. Ristolainen was going to get the puck. Now I'm pissed off. Oh! I mean, he left the puck. Ristolainen's going to get it. Peter Mrazek runs into his own defenseman. Deflection in front. Look at Taylor Hall. He's by the side of the net when he deflects this. Okay, I said I wouldn't change it, but we're down now. We're down, and we're gonna carry this into the. We're gonna carry this into the intermission. We need to. If we can get a quick goal, man, I might feel a little bit better. My spirits might be lifted. But it's been all Oilers. That scoreboard is not looking pretty right now. What is going on, Flames? Nurse is, of course, out of the box after his fight with Boguniecki, who's out there. Don't take a penalty. Just get out of the period. Just get out of the period. We got to get it back in the next 20. The next 20 minutes of play for the Flames is crucial. Outshot 9-8. Outscored rather, 2-0. This is brutal for us. We need that power play. We need the first power play in the game. We need to get that man advantage opportunity. We got to stay out of the box as well ourselves. Not that that's been an issue so far. Oh my God, man. If this keeps up, I may pull Mrazek just to shake it up for you guys. Just one slash and skate away from Taylor Hall. We don't need a penalty right now. But if this keeps up, I may pull Mrazek for Darcy Kemper. Darcy Kemper is still my backup goaltender. But I mean, you guys might need a shake-up, and it's not because it's Peter Mrazek's fault. Actually, both goals have just been mistakes in our own D zone. Here we go, rink wide again. Calvert, you got to push this in. We'll drop it back to Simon Luff. Have a go. Have a go. Jump in, Hanelski. That's you. That's a legal hit, too. Back to the point to Luff. D to Ekblad. Shot again. That, I don't know what that hit. Did that hit the mask? Luff again. Luff shoots it. The flex toward. There was definitely a rebound. Stick whacked out of the hands of Marincin. And he's got to go get a new one or pick up his own stick. So that buys the Oilers. They bought enough time to get out of the zone. Peter Mrazek cover, leave it there. What are my two defensemen doing? Standing in the same spot in front of the net. Tyler Seguin. I haven't heard enough from this guy in this series. Tyler Seguin. Couldn't get to the interior. He was really rubbed off the puck in a big way. We can't play around too much like that with our star player, our captain, our leader, and one of the guys we're relying on to produce offense in this series. We haven't gotten enough of it from Seguin. It's tough, man. It's tough coming out of the zone. Seguin shoots, blocker, save, rebound, and we'll set it up for Laxo. Punched away from the net. Pinching in is Blum. He shoots from a sharp angle. This is going to become our game to try to get back in it. Man, they're really hard on us. Bukestad created a turnover, and he got it out of the zone. Working together with Fistrick to get it into the attacking zone and past the blue line. We'll reset. We'll take the face-off. There was no one near. And we will happily do the face-off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call on my fourth line. I need a heavy shift from the fourth line. We've been shooting from the blue line all game long. Now look at that. That's where Danner punched it to the corner. That was some rebound control. Excellence in goaltending on display in this series from Shannon Danner. He's going to be a problem, man. I still have nightmares about Boynton in that Blues series. Even though we had that crazy first game in the series against the Blues in the West Final back in Season 7, I still have nightmares about his goaltending performance in that series. That rebound kicked back out the other side. Keep working the cycle. This is what I needed from my fourth line, man. What I need from my fourth line. There you go. Hack and whack away at it. It's hack and whack time, baby. I need Boguniecki. You don't need to fight. It's not necessary. You don't need to fight. Be an agitator. Be as they call them, a shit disturber. That's what I need Boguniecki to turn into in the rest of this series. It's going to be on. It is so on. Ekblad blocked. This has been a frustrating game for the Flames. This has easily been the most frustrating game of the playoffs. Oh, no. Oh, we got a break. Ekblad vacated his spot in front of the net. Stick lifted because we took too long. Kudrwinski did not hustle. I was going to wait for Kudrwinski to drive toward the corner, and I was going to send him the puck, but he took too long to do all that. We're skating with it. Oh, my God. The forecheck is so fast. Jeez, Edmonton. Oh, my God. Edmonton's playing at a very fast and aggressive style tonight. It's thrown me off my game. It's a good board play. We didn't give Darnell Nurse any time to do anything with that. Be careful with that hit. Be careful with that hit on Eberle. I know Eberle's been eating it all night long, but you got to be careful with it. Blum shoot. Time not wasted for the defenseman. That's been my whole strategy this evening. Back to the point shot. Back to the point and a shot. I know it's not doing anything right now. It's not being very effective because we're not getting second chance opportunities. We're not getting third chance opportunities. We're not putting home rebounds off of these point shots. Some of these point shots are even missing the net entirely. But we got to stick. We got to find a way through. Eventually, we will find a way through Shannon Danner. But oh my God, man! When Taylor Hall is on the ice, it is brutal. It really is brutal when Taylor Hall's on the ice. Oh, Seguin. By the way, I just realized this is the battle of the number 1 and number 2 overall picks in the 2010 draft. I didn't even think about that until just now. We have Seguin and Hall out there. Of course, Taylor Hall went first overall to the Edmonton Oilers, and Tyler Seguin was second overall to the Boston Bruins. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Clefbaum, but there was nowhere to go on that. I was left with no option. Jeez, Edmonton. This is definitely the biggest pushback I've seen of any AI team in a series in the whole GM mode. I've never dealt with a team that's pushed back. Maybe the Blues. The Blues were just as hard to play against, but I actually think the Edmonton Oilers are playing harder than the Blues did in that West Final. Well, that was a good opportunity, a good patience from Boguniecki. Blocked on the one-timer to Karan. Man, my fourth line is great. I mean, I'm telling you, I may have to turn to my fourth line in this series. Why, Karan? Why? You had it. Karan hustles. He skates back to his own puck. We're going to cut back. I'm waiting. Sending it along. Luff was way up on the play. Actually helps Eller out. Yeah, that's an easy save. Even though it's Ekblad, and he's got all that power, it doesn't do any good if he can see it. That was a good, hard-working shift, though, by the fourth line. You got to give it up to those guys. Karan, Boguniecki, centered by Eller. That's the fourth line for the Flames. We got the second line out here. Radek Faksa centers this line. Hanowski is on it. And so is Calvert. Back to the point. Thank you for being outside the blue line when you played that. Yeah, we got nothing going against this Oilers team. Who's retrieving? Who's retrieving it? Blum. That was a good time to puck chop that. Go, Calvert. You got speed, man. Shoot. Oh, he just tried to adjust. Whoa, Laxo. Gee, you're going to get yourself hurt doing that. Blum saved. Saved by Danner. We're shooting it right into the crest. Into the glove or into the crest when we're shooting it from the point. That blue line shot is not beating this goaltender clean. It just isn't. I want to keep hounding away. If we get a chance here with Ekblad, I'm shooting low to the ice. Yep, he makes a stick save. Covered that 5-hole with the stick. That was beautifully done. Textbook save from the goaltender. Now, I got a big hit waiting for Taylor Hall, but he was wise. He chipped that right back in. Pulled it back behind the blue line and sent it in. Foligno on the retrieval. That was good. He was waiting for me on the boards. Bumped to Cuju. Went, shoot, Cuju! There's the nickname. I accidentally said it this time, too. Cuju. That's his official nickname for me. We just keep doing it again with Luff, but we keep missing the net as well. Foligno, centered in front. Toulouse was tied up. Frustration extreme for the Calgary Flames in this game. Ekerstrom sends it in on Mrazek. Will cover. We just keep setting up Simon Luff with that one-timer, man. You know what? I'm going to give this team to the last minute of the second period. We're going to have to give ourselves a shot in the arm for the third period. And what I'm going to do is change the offensive strategy. All four lines are going to become crash to the net. You're going to see that in the third period. I will make that strategy alteration. But that depends. There's a lot of things that depends on. I like some of the things that we've had going on in this game, but I haven't had enough. Here you go. Trying with the point guy again. Clefbaum against his former teammate. You just cannot have that shot on the blue line get blocked like that. And Mrazek, I didn't even have a chance to play the puck. Fourth line, I'm going back to him. Fourth line, I got to go back to the fourth line. I don't have a choice, man. I just don't have a choice. I like what that fourth line's been doing. Is weak side lock the best forecheck for this team to use? Got to chip that along and chip it to himself. That's offside. Thank you, Karan. Stay on the ice. Stay on the ice. Just got to be smoother when we break out through the neutral zone, man. If we win this, dump it in. We do. Dump it in. It's fourth line. Show me what kind of forechecking abilities you have. What did he do? What? Boguniecki and Nurse round 2. Oh my God. Really? And the KO. Why did he even have to fight? I didn't see. Look at Nurse's face. Jeez, man. Is this game really E for everyone? I want to explain what I did. I went to puck chop at that. As it rimmed around, I went to do a puck chop with Boguniecki. And he just laid into that poor guy, that poor soul. That's a penalty. Oh, it's a minor. I guess it's going to be interference because he didn't have the puck. And I don't know why he steamrolled into him. I just wanted to do a puck chop. So, I don't know if you would go offside. The arena is just dead. The arena is silent, man. These fans have had nothing to cheer for this evening. And if you're a Flames fan, you go to work the next day, I'm sure you got Oilers fans in your office just chirping you about this game and about this series so far. I don't like the sight of this. I don't like the sight of us being on the PK. Oh, this is not our game. We just have not gotten Taylor Hall, man. Oh my God, we're everywhere and in between on this kill. I don't know what the hell we're doing positionally. I'm trying to block it, believe me, Peter. I'm trying to block it. Kept in. Oh, it's just relentless. Go. Power kill activate. You pissed me off for the last time, Edmonton. Good try by Riley Smith. That helps out. Left bomb. Rebound. Fox to second chance. Just can't get it, man. Just can't get it. I'm hitting the crap out of this guy. Give these fans something to cheer for. We've been atrocious all evening long. Windmill opportunity here, baby. Or we just do that. Good job, Roddick Faxa. You're a genius, buddy. He absorbed that contact like a champion. Karan is out of the box. And I don't know if Karan was in the box to serve for Boguniecki. I'm not going to change strategies here. I'm going to go back to my fourth line. Bogues is not on it. I'm curious who has taken his spot on that fourth line. Left wing. I'm not changing. Oh, we got an injury? We do. Oh, Edmonton's lost the guy to injury. I didn't even see what it was. This series is it's getting hot. It's getting spicy. And that'll be the end of the period. We just go out of that period with a whimper. Let's not go out of this game and out of the Saddle Dome this evening with a whimper. Outshot 26-22. So this is, you know how it says crash the net? Well, every line is going to be crash the net. So I got to remember to change these strategies to crash the net. I'm going to start my fourth line, sure. So my fourth line, oh, that's Perry, Eller, and Karan. So Perry was put on the fourth line for the time being while Boguniecki serves his 5-minute major for fighting. The second time this evening that he's gotten into a scrap with Darnell Nurse. I want to see what this group of bodies can do if everyone has crashed the net. Because I feel like we got to start putting everything on the net. We got to make Danner work. It's not gonna be a first shot clean into the net. It's gonna be multiple opportunities. We need to get multiple chances to score. Karan, watch yourself. Putting this to the outside. Stop. Calvert. That was the weakest of attempts. Karan, give it over. Eller, back up top. Over to Calvert, back up top to Laxo. Settled by Blum. Shot. Blocked again. Been the Edmonton Oilers show tonight. Oh my God, man. Taylor Hall is able to hold on to that puck despite the contact at the blue line. I'm sending this up. Just a lazy saucer pass out of the zone. What do we do? What is the adjustment that needs to be made here, Calgary? What do we need to do to get a goal? Calvert on the breakaway. Sprung on the breakaway. We need this. We lost it into the pads of Danner. Not often right now against Edmonton are we going to get breakaways like that. Taylor Hall is a force in this series. He really is. I mean, he's been powering through. He's like a tornado on the loose out there. Oh, wide of the net. Jump up on that Sagan. Get after the freaking puck, guys. We're going to make him take another face-off. Third line. I'm going to change. I got to start manually changing all this. If we're going to give ourselves a shot to get back in this game. Make it interesting. Jeez, Yuri Talusti, man. You absolute goon titty. Akerstrom still has it. Behind the net. Hodges prevails against Ekblad. Yakupov deflected by Luffy. Prevented a goal. Maybe a goal. At least a chance on the net. But we're going. Talusti's stupid high sticking penalty. Or slashing. It's a stick infraction. Man, I hate games like this because it's just so hard. It's so hard right now for us to get anything going. You can see I'm biased hard to the forecheck. I just brought it up there for you on the screen. We're weak side lock. I'm sticking with my weak side lock forecheck, but I think it's going to take something else. Go, Foxy. All you got to do is be one-on-one here. The back door. Yeah, that's not going to reach Sagan at all. I never believed it actually would either. Just thought I would try. Nail Yakupov. He's been invisible for the most part in this series, which is a good thing for me. Tornadoing hit on Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, that was. Get it. Sagan stop. Oh, my God. Offside? Okay, yeah, offside. I'm so scared of another penalty right now. I cannot afford that. Why are both of them holding their head? I understand Nugent-Hopkins holding his head, but why would Ekblad hold his head? He hit him so hard that he's got CTE. We could really use a goal. What we got left? We got 14, under 15 minutes left in the game. In the period, in the game, etc. You know what I mean. Hopefully in the period, because we're going to go to OT. That was a nice move by Kudrwinski, but we could really use a goal in the next, like, 3 minutes, basically, before 11 minutes to go. This guy's a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Shannon Danner is officially a big problem for us. All right, I'm up in the offensive pressure for the rest of the game. It's time. It's go time. Foot on the gas pedal. Foot on the freaking gas pedal. You're getting lit up. Yep. Don't tell me I have to fight for that hit. That was actually a clean play. Fox has got to will this team back into this game. It's going to take something special to beat Shannon Danner tonight. 1 goal in game 1. We haven't even touched the back of the net in game 2 here. Just a damn shame for the Flames. Getting run out of the Saddle Dome by the Edmonton freaking Oilers, man. Blom, dude. Up into the... God, they're so hard to play against. Yeah, the Oilers are going to make me regret asking for this Battle of Alberta. A way to be on that, Fox. A way to be. Oh, Calvert. You can still stay with this play, man. Good hit, Hanowski. Good play. Back to the point. Ekblad walking middle. Shoot. No turnovers. Danner catches it. We can't... You know, this is the issue, man. We can't get to the interior of the ice surface. Full attack. We're at 12 minutes. It's full attack time. For me, it is. Blum got blocked again. I knew it would be blocked. I knew it would be. Back to the point. D to D. Blackto, shoot. That's where the crash to the net is going to come in handy. If we're going to get it to the point, because the only thing the Oilers are giving me right now is the point shot. Yep. Penalty to Caron. Stick infraction. They haven't given me a single power play in this game. Ekblad dove, but it was a little too late. We got the touch at the end of the day, but we're back on the kill, man. Back on the kill. I need the power. This time, I'm serious. I need the power kill. I understand what Caron was trying to do. There's a reason I did that. I know he's gone for hooking, but he had to go for that stick lift. If he wins that battle, maybe he puts the puck in the back of the net. I need something, man. We had that one breakaway by Calvert. We missed it. You're not going to get many breakaways against this Oilers team. And we're not going to get many shots on... Yeah, you can have that hit. Free of charge, buddy. Oh, no. Kudrwinski. Kudrwinski. That's the game. That's the game right there. Oh. Taylor Hall is going to single-handedly end this series, isn't he? What a snipe. That third goal for Edmonton is deflating. Makes losing game 1 in OT even more painful. Well, now we got to throw everything at the net. The kitchen sink. I'm literally shooting everything at the net. Let's go. It's time. It's time to go. Talusti, it's time to go. What a weird puck pickup. And a rebound too. Wrist the line. Shoot. Blocked by Talusti. Short side Talusti. Save. Get off the tie-up, Talusti. You have a puck to go retrieve. Oh, that was a big hit. That's worth the penalty to me. Worth the penalty to me. You're going to see the replay of this hit, and it's going to be so worth the penalty. It's so worth the penalty to me. It really is. Well, you don't get a replay, but there was I went for such a big hit. It was an obvious penalty. But it was just a play that was done in frustration. I need the power kill. I need to hit the net is what I need to do. Whoa. I mean, this is just a joke at this point, right? All right, Sagan slash. Tried to, oh, yep, we're starting it with Petrie. Petrie's second fight in this series as well. Sagan's first. This is the captain really trying to ignite a spark under the Calgary Flames. That was some nice punches. Yeah, we're going to lose the fight. That's okay. As long as we don't lose the series, we're probably going to lose the game as well. But two wins in a series is not a series. It does not make a series. So much frustration, man. I'm scared that I'm gonna end up regretting asking for this Battle of Alberta, but more than likely, unless an epic comeback is in hand, and the way Danner's there we go. Maybe that's what we need to do. Just get a face-off, draw it back to the defenseman, shoot it, and score. How often is that going in past Shannon Danner? I mean, unless there's a miraculous comeback. I've seen crazy things happen in this game. It could happen. But the way Danner is on it, I mean, it's impressive that we even broke his shutout. We needed that second goal sooner than that, and not to give up the Taylor Hall third goal in the game. Now we would have a chance. Keep in mind, Edmonton's still on the power play, but the power kill for the Flames comes through. All right, I'm going to need another one here. Roddick Foxa trying to pick Glove's side. I know how clutch Fox has been. He was the star of the game in the Stanley Cup clinching Game 4 against Columbus. I need more of his expertise and experience to come through for the Flames in a pivotal Game 2 of this series. Danner's glove is so good. It's unreal how good Danner is. Here we go. Draw it back again. We didn't win the face-off. That's okay. We stay with this puck. D. Wide. In front. Smith scores! Riley Smith! We're within one! 2 goals on the kill. Make it a game. We just keep pushing away. We keep digging away, baby. There's one of my star players coming through at a time when I needed him most. We got a hockey game now. Oh, we got a game now. I'm starting to believe. The power kill. That hot button issue, man. Pucks on the net. Keep coming through. Keep coming through. Yes, there we go. Roddick Fox is shooting, but missing. Penalty drawn. Penalty drawn. It's going to be the Oilers. Charging to nail Yakupov. There is still hope. Oh, he came from so far behind. He had so many steps into that hit. It's not even funny. That's definitely charging. Oh, who's back there for me on the blue line? Blum. Oh, the glove cannot be magical all evening, Shannon Danner. It cannot. Boguniecki, step away from this. This is not the time to pick fights right now in this game. We have an opportunity to level this game at 3. Oh, Danner's getting the highlight reel. I mean, I gotta say, he deserves it. The game he's had tonight, he deserves this. That was a big save. That was a crucial save. Even though we control the rebound, that second save of that replay, yeah, we've been out shooting the hell out of these guys in this period, but that's been my MO. Get pucks on the net. Yep. Who's that? Blocker save, rebound. Be on that rebound. No penalties here. Talusti. Drop it off. Oh, Blum. You had to be near side to the boards, didn't you? But we're on the power play now. Oh. It's not so much the power kill, it's the power play for the Flames. Oh, no, Riley Smith. Right to Talusti. He was robbed. What a giveaway by the Oilers. I mean, it was from one moment of frustration to a little bit of elation on the turnover, and then frustration once again on the glove save by Danner. It just has to be like this, doesn't it? Oh, Boguniecki's taking the face-offs. That's a problem. He's taking the face-offs. Do we have anyone in the box? Whoa! What a pass. Giving off to Perry. This is who I want with it. Back up top. Boguniecki down low. Ekblad spinning off of that. Over. Perry, one-timer, glove save. We have a very abbreviated power play, mind you, because the penalty was taken to make it 4-on-4, so it was taken while the Oilers had a power play. There's not much of a look. Oh, hold on. Fox is taking the draw. Fox loses it. Teubert has possession. He's going to backhand it. That'll get up the elevator shaft and down the rink. I'm going to flip this so we can hopefully get the puck and get it out. Get away from Taylor Hall. Get away from me, Taylor Hall, you absolute demon. Oh, the net's come off. The net has come off. There was room on the back door. 6 minutes. We got to go full press. Full court press for the next 6 minutes. I see Boguniecki. Get in there, Luff. It's because we got this aggressive setup on the face-off because we need to be full aggression. Caron is bothered by Nurse. Too much physicality from Nurse for Caron. Oilers are going to want to play keep away for much of the remainder of this game. Bogues, stay with it. Up to Eller. Now, we are really on a time crunch now. Boguniecki shooting. Stolen again by Danner. He just makes the better save. If we keep shooting for that glove side now, I think the 2 goals we have in this game are glove side. We'll just keep chopping away at this game. We can do this. We can do this. Ekblad, shot, rebound. Perry on the wraparound. How in the world is he making these saves? Over to Ekblad. Settled by Ekblad off the mask. High to the mask of Danner. Pinned. Over. One-timer. Luff. Wide of the net. Taylor Hall spins it along the other side. We got to board play this and hope that we can get possession. We cannot. Taylor Hall comes away with it for the Oilers. He is met with force in the neutral zone. I don't know who has this. I believe it's Nugent Hopkins is what I want to believe. Oh my God, Simon Luff. That's up to Foligno. This has to be it. The full court press like I mentioned. Foligno drops it off. Kujawinski back to Foligno. Foligno was not staying with that play. Alcade behind the net. Nurse has it. Teubert. Played along to Eberle. Oilers are finding their breakout now. Long stretch pass finds Alcade. He's run into. Stepped up to at the blue line. Headman for Kujawinski. We're going to dish this off. Kujawinski drive the net. Kuju! Oh my God! Couldn't get the goal. I so needed it. I gotta focus, man. We got the last minute and a half. We're gonna have to pull Peter. Oh my God. Jeez. Flip it. We're gonna have to pull Peter Mrazek, man. It's in the feet of Teubert. He plays it. Teubert run into his own bench. Drive the net. No. Oh my God, man. The sloppiest team in the most crucial of time. Ha just drives it into the zone. There we go. I need a timeout, and I need my best players on the ice for this scenario. We gotta pull the goaltender. He is pulled. Get in front of the net. Deflection to the high glass. Kicked along Hanalski. Back up top. Back down low for Hanalski. Shot. Rebound. Oh my God! How did we not? Oh my God, we're choking here at the last moments. Kujawinski, get the puck back. No! Mitchell blocked wide of the net off the post in the last seconds. Push for Talusti. Shoot. Wow. Man, that's frustrating. We gave it an honest effort. We just couldn't break through Danner. Too many mistakes. And we go on the road trailing 2-0 in the series. What a battle. I mean, I gotta give it up to this team. We didn't give up. We just kept pushing through, but we were 1 goal too shy. That sequence at the end, we had it. We had it at the end. Taylor Hall is going to be in my nightmares. Look at the spill he took at the end of that play.